Welcome back to Future Vehicles, the channel where we explore what's next in the world of automotive design, innovation, and technology. Today, we're diving into the compact and capable 2025 Mitsubishi Pajero Mini. While its name may include the word mini, the experience it offers inside is anything but small. The latest Pajero Mini brings together functionality, thoughtful design, and a refined urban adventure vibe that makes it stand out in the increasingly crowded mini SUV segment. Stepping inside the 2025 Pajero Mini, the first impression is a surprising sense of space. Despite its compact exterior dimensions, Mitsubishi has done a brilliant job of optimizing the interior layout to provide both driver and passengers with a comfortable and practical environment. The seating position is slightly elevated, which enhances forward visibility and gives that desirable SUV-like command over the road. The dashboard design is clean, functional, and aligned with Mitsubishi's current design language, but with a few modern twists. The use of soft-touch materials in key areas immediately upgrades the tactile experience. While you're not going to find luxurious finishes like Napa leather or open-pore wood in this segment, the Pajero Mini doesn't feel cheap. In fact, there's a certain utilitarian charm to its interior. Simple, durable, and well put together. Front and center is a 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system that comes standard across all trims. It supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, making smartphone integration seamless. The user interface is intuitive, responsive, and doesn't require a steep learning curve. Below the touchscreen, the climate control system features tactile rotary dials that feel robust and easy to use even with gloves on, a thoughtful detail that hints at its outdoorsy DNA. One of the standout elements inside the Pajero Mini is the multifunctional steering wheel. It's wrapped in a soft synthetic leather material and hosts a well-laid-out cluster of buttons for audio, phone, and cruise control functions. The gauge cluster behind the wheel is part analog, part digital, offering a blend of traditional readability and modern tech. The digital display in the center can be customized to show trip information, fuel economy, navigation prompts, and even off-road data like pitch and roll angles. Moving to the seats, Mitsubishi has opted for a combination of fabric and synthetic leather upholstery that feels durable and easy to clean. The bolstering is modest but supportive, and the cushions strike a balance between comfort and firmness, suitable for both city commuting and weekend getaways. In the top-spec trim, you'll also find contrasting stitching and a subtle pattern across the seatbacks, adding a little more visual interest to the cabin. Despite being a small SUV, the Pajero Mini doesn't skimp on storage. The center console has a practical layout, featuring cup holders, a small storage bin under the armrest, and a couple of cleverly designed trays for keys, coins, or your phone. The door pockets are deep enough for water bottles, and there's an additional shelf above the glove box, perfect for sunglasses or small electronics. Rear seat space is where compact SUVs often show their limitations, but the Pajero Mini does a respectable job. Two adults can sit comfortably in the back with decent legroom and headroom, thanks to the clever packaging and a relatively tall roofline. The rear seats offer a 60-40 split fold, which greatly enhances the practicality of the cargo area. When folded down, the rear seats create a nearly flat loading floor, expanding the cargo capacity significantly and making it possible to transport larger items or gear for your outdoor adventures. Mitsubishi has also paid attention to noise insulation in the new Pajero Mini. While it's not as quiet as a luxury SUV, road and wind noise are well managed for this class. The cabin feels solid at highway speeds, and conversations can be had without the need to raise your voice, which is an improvement over earlier generations and a real bonus for long-distance drives. Tech-wise, the Pajero Mini brings a decent suite of features to the table. In addition to the infotainment system, the interior also houses USB-C and USB-A ports for charging. a wireless phone charger in higher trims, and ambient lighting that gives the cabin a warm, welcoming vibe at night. There's also a digital rear-view mirror in some variants which helps with visibility when the cargo area is fully loaded. The HVAC vents are placed high on the dash, ensuring effective air distribution throughout the cabin. There's also a rear air vent positioned behind the center console, which is a rare find in this size category, and a thoughtful addition for backseat passengers. Another clever detail is the use of modular accessory mounts near the dashboard and the back of the front seats. These allow owners to attach items like smartphone holders, storage pouches, or even small tablets for rear passengers. A nod to the growing demand for customizable and lifestyle-oriented vehicles. Ambient lighting is minimal but tastefully done, accenting the footwells and the center console area with a soft glow that's not distracting. Mitsubishi hasn't gone overboard with it, but the subtle touch adds a level of sophistication that elevates the interior atmosphere during nighttime driving. Visibility is another area where the Pajero Mini impresses. Thanks to its upright windshield and large windows, sightlines are excellent. The relatively thin A-pillars reduce blind spots, and the large side mirrors make it easy to navigate tight urban spaces. A surround view camera system is available on higher trims and provides a clear, top-down view of the vehicle when parking, further enhancing driver confidence. One feature that deserves special mention is the inclusion of a drive mode selector knob within easy reach of the driver. Even though we're focusing on the interior, it's hard not to appreciate the way this control blends into the design and enhances the Pajero Mini's go-anywhere spirit. It's functional, nicely weighted, and feels substantial. No cheap plastics here. Climate comfort has been well thought out too. The seats can be heated in the front, and the HVAC system performs reliably even under extreme conditions. There's also a cabin preconditioning feature available through the connected app, letting you warm up or cool down the vehicle remotely before you get in. A very handy addition for both cold mornings and hot summer days. Overall, the interior of the 2025 Mitsubishi Pajero Mini is a strong testament to how far compact SUVs have come. It's a space that blends rugged utility with daily comfort, minimalism with tech-forward features, and compact dimensions with surprising practicality. While it's clearly not aiming to compete with high-end luxury interiors, it doesn't need to. It knows exactly what it is, a small SUV for people who want more from less. And in that mission, it absolutely succeeds. Thanks for tuning in to Future Vehicles. If you enjoyed this interior review of the 2025 Mitsubishi Pajero Mini, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you won't miss our upcoming deep dives into the future of driving. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think of this compact powerhouse and which vehicle you'd like us to review next. See you in the future.